What's good, everybody? It's your big bro Mikey, along with me, my co-host CDHWarrior. How's everybody going? We're here today to bring you Can It Be Made, and how will it taste?
More or less, can it breakfast?
Yeah, basically, that's what it's going to be called. Can it breakfast? Can it be turned into breakfast?
Yeah.
And should I let him cook? Because I'm always cooking. So should I let him cook?
Let's do it.
Or should I cook? 90% of the videos was me cooking. Because he loves my cooking. But first we're gonna start. I might let him do the sausage and I can do the bacon.
Okay. That's funny.
So let me get out of the way here and let him cook up some sausage.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing is they can't see the grill.
And this is where we're going to start cooking, so we're going to be more paying attention more to the griddle. And yes, we're doing on the indoor grill this time.
Normally we've been cooking on the outdoor grill.
But where it's hot and supposed to storm, I don't really want to be out there.
Yeah.
Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody had a good work week. Hope nothing too aggravating. Because technically we could sit down and do this too, because technically just have a chair there and a chair here. Because all we're doing is doing it on the indoor grill here. And I had this thing for years. It's almost time to get a new one. Because I bought this back when they first came out.
Yeah.
And that was like what, 5, 6, 10 years ago?
That's what I'm saying. It's been 10 years.
They only last for so long. And me, I'm a flipper. I don't know about him, but I'm a flipper. But the sausage will let you, the one thing about sausage, it'll let you know when it's ready to.
Yeah. It'll act like a burger rather than a.
Because when it's whatever like that, once you know it's loose, it's ready to flip. And sometimes you just gotta force it to flip. Because I need to get some spray, by the way.
That one was not ready to flip, but it came off. It says 10 to 13 minutes, so that's what we're going to try and do.
Because I like using, even though whatever, I still like using spray.
Yeah.
That way I can check them. Too bad they don't make smell-o-vision for phones.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if we want to deal with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory smell-o-vision incident.
Yeah, well, this is food. It ain't whatever he was trying to do. Probably too soft now. Because I let them fall out too much. I got a bowl to keep it in there.
Okay.
That way you ain't got to keep on holding it.
How are you doing, Garfield?
What you doing, sleepyhead? We'll probably cook 6 more. Because I like having
A little extra.
a little extra on the side. That way it's not just a secret.
Yeah.
Because this video is a secret. We're not going to be telling you what we're doing. The thumbnail might give it away, but as we're talking, we're not going to say what it is.
Yeah.
And if you like cooking videos, jump on my main channel. Because we're starting a new, we're trying to start a new channel up where it's focused on nothing but cooking, and it's gonna be, will it do this or will it do that? Can it be grilled or can it be? Probably what we'll call it. Can it? Because that's what we agreed on. Can it do this or something like that? Man, I wish they had smell-o-vision.
Oh, yeah.
And with the sausages being on thawed like that,
Yeah.
it don't really need that much longer to cook. It just takes longer to cook when they're frozen because you got to unthaw them before they.
Yeah. You've got to defrost them.
The grill, the stove defrosts before it cooks. I pretty much would say that's pretty much good.
Yeah.
So stick it in there so you have to trap the grease. That's the other reason why you want to have a napkin around. Because, believe it or not, even though technically I don't really, I watch what I eat, but I watch it go right in my mouth.
Well, that's one way to put it, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to grease, just pick them up. Your hands are clean, right?
Yeah.
You can't mix cooked food with raw food.
You can tell these are starting to fall because they're getting harder to get out of the box.
Those are easier to get out of the box. If they were frozen, you wouldn't be scraping. Might as well just stick that in the freezer. But yeah, because if we stuck them right on the grill, right from frozen,
Yeah.
we would have to take one of these and split them apart.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes,
good
that
to
makes
let them. It's good to let them thaw a little bit, but we let them thaw a little bit too much. But it's all right. It is what it is. And today we're gonna be having meatball, partly cloudy with chances of meatballs and thunderstorms later.
Yeah.
because it's supposed to thunderstorm some point today. And if you live in the East Knoxville area of Tennessee, you might as well go ahead and get your chores out of the way. That way you have the rest, because that's what I believe in too. I know some people do whatever and wait till about nighttime or whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
But my philosophy is, yeah, wake up. I mean, when you wake up, yeah, have you a biscuit or two or a sausage biscuit or two, and drink you a cup of coffee. But the way I look at it is, get your chores out of the way. That way you have the rest of the day to play.
Yeah.
Instead of dreading to come home and say, oh, I don't really feel like doing it now. Well, if you keep putting stuff off, it's never going to get done.
Yeah.
So my philosophy is, get up and do your chores.
You look like I'm starting to brown on the edge.
Get up and do your chores. That way you got the rest of the day to play. I'm trying to teach my wife that, but she wants to do what she wants to do. She wants to do what she wants to do, so
yeah.
I mean, I don't really let her do too much.
Just for a second.
I don't make her do too much because I believe in 50-50 and
In
everything.
relationships, yeah.
Don't matter if it's relationships or what. Chores,
Yeah.
paying bills. I believe in 50-50 no matter what it is. Relationships, chores. And I found something disturbing the other day. I found out what girl code the other day I have found out what girl code was. The very first the number one rule. It's similar to bro code. Bros before tros, but I don't want to say the other word.
Yeah.
That's our number one. That's our number one.
Yeah.
But for women, it's chicks before
dicks.
Yep.
I already knew where that was going.
That's the. You know, that was so disturbing too. I'll tell you. I mean, not really disturbing. I didn't really want to know that. Not the first part of it, but the second part of it. So let's go ahead and check this and see what we got going on. Flip it one more time. And after we let it cook on this high for a few minutes, they should be pretty much done. Because you want your sausage thoroughly cooked.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard that yesterday, and I said, "Wow." No, it was I was watching something on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it was a network. It was something on YouTube, and it was like they were talking about girl code and stuff, and they said, you know, it's the chicks before, but they didn't really say the whole word because they didn't want to be whatever from YouTube. So our sausage pretty much done.
Yep.
Put it in a little basket here. Let it whatever drain out. And so what if it sticks a little bit? I don't really have. That's why I use spray so it won't stick. this.
I did not manage that one.
I normally lay it like that. There you go. Good job. That's what it is all about, folks. Having fun. I mean, if you got a good co-host like I do, it's all about fun. I mean, he knows I joke around, and I know he jokes around.
Unless we're being serious, in which case you know we're being serious.
Yep. And Tyler, yesterday Tyler said, and I was just joking around, but Tyler and Sophia were taking it real serious. But I was just trying to joke around with them. They were saying because they were talking about bromance. And what bromance is, it's not what everybody thinks it is.
Yeah.
Bromance is technically like how you and me are.
Yeah.
Brotherhood. That's what it technically means. Like where you hang out a lot, where you do things together, where you.
Yeah. I think too many people take that the wrong way.
But I was just trying to joke around with them, but they kind of took me serious too. But I was just trying to joke around with them. I know what bromance is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm age, man.
Oh yeah.
We're the age group that come up with this, that started this. I mean, we are the age group that started all this. I mean, I know what it means. But I was just trying to joke around with them at work. Look at that beautiful bacon. And yeah, you're still going to have some curled out, but that's just what bacon does. The best way to do that, to make it stay flat, is do that until it gets a nice sear on it.
Yeah. This is fatty looking bacon. You kind of need that for this.
It's that thick cut bacon.
Yeah.
Well, reason why I get thick cut now is because
it's going to shrink as it cooks.
And turn thin.
Yeah.
Because my favorite bacon is that maple brown sugar bacon. Ooh, but they don't make it no more.
Yeah.
This is that applewood bacon.
Sorry, a bizarre thought just went through my head.
This is that applewood bacon.
Yeah.
You know, if we put this on the grill with the applewood charcoal, because that's what I used last time.
Yeah.
Was the applewood bacon, and that's what I had last time too. Was the applewood charcoal. Why do you think it was so? I do that too. It might be fatty, but the fat of the beef be cooked off.
Oh yeah. I would say.
Oh, you know what I thought about yesterday, a little bit today? You know what you'd be good at? I don't know if you'd win first place on it or not, but that competitive eating challenges. I mean, you couldn't do it like how some of them you watch on YouTube do it, but on the beginner ones, I'll bet you'd be good at it.
Oh yeah.
Not the experienced ones, not the ones that like, I mean, what is his name? The Asian guy, or not Asian? Dang, what is his name? I have him. I subscribe to him on YouTube. Matt Stone.
Okay.
See, he's Matt Stone's a legend. He's been doing it for years.
Yeah.
And he's up there in the experienced top. Like, I think you would be good at the beginner level one.
Yeah.
Because boy, I tell you.
You've watched me pack it away.
Yeah. You know how much money you could win if you won it?
I was going to say, what kind of competitive eating are we talking about? I can do anything but cheat.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It don't matter what it is, as long as it ain't cheese-based. Hot dogs, hamburgers,
Yeah.
or whatever else. It's mainly hot dogs out there. Some people do pizza.
You commented about hot dogs, and the first thing that goes through my mind is, isn't it Nathan's that holds that on Coney Island
Yeah.
in New York?
That's the hot dog of choice when they do the competitions.
Yeah.
But I think you'd be good at it. Beginner level anyway, until you can. I mean, if you win first place, you get a nice surprise. You get a nice chunk of change.
Oh yeah.
Even at beginner stage. Because I thought about doing it, but the reason why I couldn't is because my metabolism slowed down.
Oh yeah.
So because I used to pack it away too. Now that one is what we'll put the eggs on.
Okay.
Because I'm not dirty in a pan.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Because this is the grill part.
Yeah.
And that's the griddle. And yeah, we're going to cook all this bacon.
I wonder if there's a bacon eating contest.
We'll look that up on YouTube. It's YouTube. You can pretty much find anything in there. Now look at how many pieces of bacon you technically, if you do it nicely.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hurrying things up now because it's going on 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we haven't ate. And even though she took the day off, because where she got injured at work, I'm pretty sure she's ready to eat. Because she hasn't ate. Oh, beautiful cloudy day. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. I'm thinking about cutting it right here until we get to the building stage, because I don't want this video being too long.
Yeah.
So we'll catch up to you in here in a few minutes. Alright folks, we're back. We're cooking a little bit of eggs now.
It's almost like this table isn't flat.
It's not.
Okay.
Neither is the griddle. And yeah, some of it's going down the side, but can't help it. Trying to let it cook some. And see, eggs don't really take that long.
No. A couple of minutes, maybe a minute or two. At most.
Because see, now we can pretty much just cut it off. And then still cook it. It's hot enough.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. That's what I do with the when it's on the stove. I cut the stove off when I cook eggs, because the pan is still hot enough and the eye is still hot enough.
Yeah.
But this is my I think this is my second time cooking eggs on this. Did you rinse it out?
Did I rinse the bowl out?
Yeah, because I need it back. Or how else am I going to get to put the egg in? See how it drained a little bit on the side?
Yeah.
You gotta expect that. You gotta expect that from these. That's why I said 6 eggs. And believe it or not, I just made restaurant styled eggs.
Yeah.
See how they're all sticking?
Yeah.
Now, cut the cameras off so we can set up. And look at there, folks. We got breakfast is done, ready to eat. No, I'm just messing, folks. What the surprise is going to be is, can you turn a donut into a sandwich? Should really put it up here. Can you turn donuts into a sandwich? Yeah, you can barely see the donuts on that one. But that's okay. As long as you can see the donuts, that's all that matters. This spot. What you want to do is take your donut and just throw it away because it's no good. No, I'm just making. You want to put what you want to do is lay your first donuts down.
And how do we want to build this? Do we want to put bacon on first? Do we want to put the egg on first?
We should put sausage on first.
Okay.
Because that sausage will hold the egg in place so it won't fall through the hole.
Yeah. Now I've got to figure out where. There's
Now,
the sausage.
it depends on how you want it.
Yeah.
Because you're the one creating it the way you want it. Because this is your idea. So you create it the way you wanted to create it.
I was honestly not sure. This was a harebrained idea I came up with at, ironically, on a night that I was closing floor care. When you're running a floor machine, you have way too much time to think. And this was like, wonder if you can make a breakfast sandwich from donuts.
Because all I did was just basically cook the meat and stuff.
Yeah.
This is your idea, so you're the one that should create it the way you want it.
I was trying to make the egg stay on top of the sausage instead of...
And no, folks, my hands are not clean, folks. That's enough egg.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do too much.
Yeah. Then we're going to take 2 pieces of bacon.
Or just 1 piece of bacon and break it in half.
Okay. I was going to take it and cross the bacon on the top.
See, you still get your...
Yeah. There we go.
It'll still pick up these 2 over here. The third, that one over there don't really matter. And take one and eat it.
Now let's lay our second donut over top.
Kind of smash it down a little bit.
Oh man. This looks so good.
And yeah, you're going to have some spillage. And there you go.
One donut?
2 donuts, 1 sandwich.
Made into a breakfast sandwich. As yours even fell open like a biscuit.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
At least it didn't fall all the way over. That's how commercials do it. They do it. They lay it like that sometimes.
So now, do I want to move over in order to do the taste test?
This one I'm going to give to Nancy.
Okay.
Let me make mine first. Then we'll do the taste test thing because she's ready to eat.
Let's pause.
Now we're ready for the
Taste test. Let's see how this works. So here's our donut sandwich.
Here's our creation, our lonely nation. And I've seen this done before, but they didn't do it the way the bros did it. We put sausage and bacon with egg.
I don't know if you can...
You also can put cheese on it if you like cheese. First, haha. Ready, set, let's dig in.
It's bizarre. I mean, it's not bad. It's just bizarre.
You know,
I'm going to describe it weird, but it makes me think of we tried to make a funnel cake into a breakfast sandwich.
Duncan did something like this, but they didn't do it the way we did it. But here's the $1 million question. Is it worth doing it again?
I'll let you go first on this one. because I've already got a decision. And I want to let you go first since I came up with the idea.
Is this worth doing again? And I think, yeah. We have a winner here.
2 thumbs up. This is where
You go. This is where you do a Buzz Lightyear type of thing. Above and beyond. To infinity.
and beyond. We may get copyrighted for that one.
Not if you. No, we won't. You behave over there. But what you do is take donut of your choice, whether it be Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts, because the original glazed donut actually tastes about the same no matter where you go and get it from.
Yeah.
But I might do this again, but only using Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah.
And see,
Seeing how it tastes compared to this.
because the Dunkin' Donuts version is more, even though Krispy Kreme used the donut stuff that they used, Dunkin' Donuts use a different kind of batter for their
Krispy
glaze.
Kreme is a
They use a different
more of
kind
a
of.
yeast risen dough, where Dunkin' Donuts is more of a cake donut.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they might have used yeast too, but they use a certain kind of yeast.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more a cakey type yeast, where Krispy Kreme is more yeasty yeast.
Yeah.
Because you get that. Man. The applewood bacon complements it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because you get that sweetness from the donut. The apple smoke flavor from the bacon. The whatever from the sausage.
More the savory side from the sausage with the savory spices in it.
And
the egg just kind of exists.
the egg is just an egg.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely,
I would definitely try this again.
but maybe next time we do it, I'd use a different bacon.
Yeah.
Apple, like we did applewood this time, we can do a wood
I
flavored
wonder
one.
what something like hickory bacon would
Yeah.
taste like.
That's the wood flavor one. And I was just couldn't think of the name at the time. Because hickory, that's the wood flavor.
Yeah.
Smoked hickory. Oh yeah, I'm just now starting to taste that sausage. Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we're gonna need to build another one and use it for thumbnail.
Probably.
Because I was technically supposed to use it take a thumbnail with this one, but I was just too hungry to wait.
I sure say we were too busy to dig in.
Wow. Did I'm
This is food porn. Straight up, this is food porn.
food pouring through my mouth.
I'm not sure how or why, but this works so well.
The bacon and the donut. I swear
It's the perfect.
it tastes like maple syrup.
It does.
That or it's a sausage, one or the other.
That was the first thought. thought that went through my mind when I bit into it is like, we put maple syrup in this? I know I asked about getting the maple syrup earlier. But
You could.
man,
You could put maple syrup on this if you want to and eat it with a fork. But the way everything complements everything, you don't really need maple syrup.
no.
Because the donut itself, with the applewood bacon and the sausage, or your bacon of choice, because I'm not joking, it really does taste like there's syrup in this.
Mm-hmm. And folks, this was as close to live as we could get it. I mean, we did a little bit of.
We have to do a little bit of these food things we do is live.
Yeah.
It's just that we have to edit it down a little bit so it won't be super hour and a half long videos.
Yeah.
Because if we actually did our actual videos, they'd be almost hour and a half long.
Oh yeah. Easily.
So even though we do this live, we have to cut it down just to 30
Just
minutes.
a bit.
30 minutes. That way won't take so long. Because, man, wow. I'm glad we did both meats.
Oh yeah.
Because I thought about just doing bacon or just sausage, but now I'm kind of glad I did the both.
Yeah.
And Dunkin' Donuts did have a similar something like this,
But didn't they discontinue it?
but they used sausage. They used a sausage link or whatever it was. They didn't do bacon or you could have got bacon. If you
But this
wanted.
is the best of both worlds with the bacon and the sausage. And sorry, folks, it's allergy season here in Tennessee.
Was it Dunkin'? Or is it somewhere else I'm thinking?
I know Dunkin' did it.
Because I know someone had a breakfast sandwich. A breakfast sandwich donut. But oh my gosh. It was like a big ass orgasm in my mouth. Yep, you cats know, don't you? Well, that's going to do it here from us, folks. We just wanted to show you this creation.
Yeah.
This is your big bro coming from us to you, from your hosts, Bro Mikey and the CDHWarrior. We love you. Stay safe. And remember, sharing is caring.
So remember to press that share button.
And give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah.
Have a great day.